Stovall here with Iconic Presentations. I hope everyone is having a phenomenal summer. So we're into our third topic of our Iconic Caring and Harmony video series. So far, we've talked about attitude, we've talked about culture, and this month I'd like to talk to you about adapting to change. One of our favorite subjects. You're like, no, Calvin, not really. Well, Greek philosopher Heraclitus, he is credited with the idea that the only constant we have in life is change. You know, the pandemic brought change and uncertainty to the forefront for pretty much all of us. You know, and when change happens unexpectedly, hurdles such as fear, grief, anxiety, lack of trust, and relevancy can set in and keep us from embracing the inevitable. You know, I remember reading a book a long time ago by an author named Spencer Johnson. The name of the book was Who Moved My Cheese? I'm sure some of you may remember reading this book. It actually made a huge impact on my life. You know, it's a quick read and it demonstrates how to handle change better and avoid the pitfalls that keep many of us from overcoming our fears and embracing change. But I have a question. Why is change so difficult for most of us? Well, I'll tell you why. I have a very simple answer. It's because we love our comfort zones. Yes, we do. We love being comfortable. And when anything disrupts that comfort, we simply don't like it. We'll push it away. And we just refuse to accept it. You know, now, for those of you that were at the Mission Health Conference in April, you may recall during my keynote, I talked about two companies. I talked about Blockbuster and Tower Records and how both of those companies were stuck in their comfort zones and they refused to adapt to the inevitable changes evolving in the marketplace. And now both of them are no more. See, our continued success as an organization is dependent upon our ability to embrace change and remain adaptable and flexible. We can never become too complacent or comfortable. We don't want to become the next Circuit City or Blockbuster of our industry. That's not what we want. So we must get and stay out of our comfort zone. I had a friend that used to always tell me, Calvin, look, we got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's just where we are in today's market. You know, these changes are necessary to continue to position Mission Health for future growth. Now, these changes, of course, are in place to enhance the resident and patient experience, but I also want you to understand that they've been put in place to enhance the employee experience and to make it less task intensive, right? And when you have less task, you can focus your time and effort on more important activities and things that you do best. And that is creating memorable experiences for our patients and our residents. Now, before I leave you, I want to leave you with one thought from Albert Einstein. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it is built for. I want to thank you for your time today. Keep caring in harmony for your patients and residents, and of course for each other. I'm Stovall, and I'm out, and I look forward to seeing you next month. Take care. Bye-bye.